Hello everyone, let's check out our Friday daily. Getting to it pretty late today. Looks like we've got Plunder, Seaside, and Intrigue. Yes. Right, so there's the look of the kingdom. Good. What's Reckless? Siren. Interesting. So on the one hand, it dishes out two curses. The draw to 8 effect is kind of redundant, except... So I'm not really sure how this would work. We have Tide Pools and Siren. I'm guessing because of the way Reckless is worded and the way Siren is worded, I'm not going to look this up. It probably won't really impact very much, but basically there's something to be said about a combination of Tide Pools and Siren at the same time. Right? These are both start of turn effects, as is Quartermaster. So it's a question of whether the draw to 8, if you can do it once, then do something else, and then do draw to 8 again. Because it's played twice. Well, sorry, it's not played twice. You follow the instructions twice. I think if you throne a Siren, you should be able to order those things in the order you want. But with a Reckless Siren, I don't think. And the only reason why it would be useful to sort of put something in between is if, maybe we have Siren Tide, like we play some Siren, play some Tide Pools. We might have 5 really good cards in our hand that we don't want to discard to Tide Pools. We'd rather draw to 8, then discard 2, and then draw to 8 again. That's the only thing I can think of, but almost always you would want to discard 2 first and then draw to 8. But I can just see like maybe there's some edge cases where you want to do the opposite. And the only thing I can think of is if we have 5 of the best cards in our hand at the start of turn. Okay, what else is going on here? Mirror. Okay, so we can double up things. That does not... Is there any way to cheat Siren? I'm pretty sure Quartermaster does not cheat Siren. Is there any weird discard top decky stuff? Tide Pools and Landing Party have weird top decking things going on. Probably not. So the draw is Tide Pools, Landing Party, Siren. Tide Pools is, draw now, discard later. But again, Siren counters it, which is good. Is there trashing? No. Ooh, brutal. Oh, that's bad. There's something... I mean, Quartermaster is always a centralizing card. We can do something cool like gain... If we have 2 Quartermasters in play, gain some treasure maps. So we guarantee to collide them later. If I mirror, the next time you gain an action card this turn, gain a copy of it. So that would gain 2 Sirens and then trash 2 Sirens unless we do the thing. What else could we think about here? Quartermaster centralizing, right? It can gain a couple treasure maps for big gold gains. It can just bank up silvers, estates, landing parties. Given that there's no trashing, we probably do want to get around to Siren. So Fortune Hunter might be a good candidate for that. Like maybe we open with Fortune Hunter because that'll help us hit 5 very easily. We can add in some of these cards. Quartermaster. I don't know about Treasury, but Quartermaster for sure. Hit that a couple times. Hit 5 a couple times with Fortune Hunter, and then later trash the Fortune Hunter to a Siren gain. But we're gonna want... We lose the Siren every time we play it. So if we want to gain it back, we have to keep trashing things. And without plus buy, that's difficult. The plus buy comes from the loots from Wealthy Village. Is that going to be easy? 3 differently named treasures in play. So the best way to do that is probably pick up a silver, do the treasure map for gold thing to get wealthy villages, to get loots. And then if we have a turn with a lot of gain, a lot of buys, spend 1 buy on a siren and something else and something. I don't know if siren's even worth it in this game. This is one of the most... This is like a very rare case where I don't know if siren is great. Like, I'll take it if I have 3 coin and an action in hand that I don't mind trashing, but it's going to dish out 2 curses and then draw to 8 and then be gone. I wonder if just like a silver treasure map gold thing, bunch of wealthy villages. Once we have loots in the deck, King's Cash becomes something interesting. If we could get the prize goat, that would totally change the game around. I mean, I think I'm opening Silver Fortune Hunter. Get some quartermasters. If we have extra gains, obviously the cheap card that can be Siren Food is Pawn. But I think first thing we want to do is get a couple quartermasters in play. So let's go Silver Fortune Hunter. They go Landing Party. Is it worth picking up a pawn in preparation for doing the thing? Trashing it to Siren? Maybe. Next turn, worst case we hit 4, in which case probably Landing Party. Small part of me might take treasure map, but then that goes into the shuffle, and the first treasure map is useless until we get the quartermaster out doing things. But I think this is just a pawn. It can be trashed to Siren later. This is funny. I could mirror treasure maps right now. That doesn't sound smart. It's got to be quartermaster, right? And I think I'll just take another pawn again. Like, the quartermasters are something that can gain sirens if I have pawn in hand. I don't put the rest back. I do not want to draw the quartermaster and collide it with Fortune Hunter. So maybe I go coin action or action buy. Action buy. Fortune Hunter almost certainly will hit 5. If it doesn't, I can buy a bunch of pawns. So I'll take another quartermaster. This one I should just draw on, I think. It's too bad. I'll take another quartermaster. It's brutal. I'll take a pawn. These pawns are eventually just going to get trashed to Siren. So... maybe we can just totally overwhelm them with curses. I don't know. I don't know how this is going to work. So, tuck a Siren. Trash you. Actually, maybe we trash the Fortune Hunter now. Fortune Hunter is like... the pawn's a little bit more flexible. If I go action coin, then I can take another quartermaster. They gained a siren. Damn. So let's tuck a siren, trash you, draw to 8. So I'll find out here if I can do them in the opposite order. Draw to 8. Oh, you can. Interesting. I mean, doesn't matter to me. It's almost certainly not going to impact anything. But we'll take you, untuck, play. Another how many? I've lost track of how many quartermasters I've got going on here, but I think I'll take another one. Same with pawns. 2 in the trash. I don't know if they've taken any. Let's just take another one. The fact that I'm balancing the sirens out so well here is kind of a miracle. They did manage to get one in on me, but they did not get a siren. Okay, so we'll tuck a siren, trash you, draw to 8. Untuck. Oh, this is a problem. Maybe I take a village? I don't know. Yeah, I didn't think about this. This is stupid on my part. The terminal collision. Maybe some quartermasters should have been gaining landing parties exactly for this reason, if I had been tracking my deck. But I think I should dish out more curses. $6 money. Do I take the village just for the sake of villaging? This game's almost over, man. We're going to have to start getting estates with our quartermasters. They don't have a siren. So they can't dish those out. Only I can at the moment. 1, 2, 3. Well, where? Maybe they do have a siren. Is it in play? It's in play. Okay, so that's going back to the pile. So they effectively do not have a siren. So it'll take them a while. They have 3 quartermasters in play though. That's dangerous. Can I see what's under these? A landing party. Tide pools? I don't know. I feel like I've screwed this up. Gold? Gold would help me start doing wealthy village stuff. Kind of don't want a lower landing party. So I'm obviously not taking another siren. That's good to know. This is the last siren. Unless, no, there's no, well, the start of turn draw is good, obviously. But if these guys just gain estates next, how about they both gain treasure maps? Then the turn after, the treasure maps do their thing. And the turn after that, I'm guaranteed to afford province. Is it stupid to take a duchy here? Maybe I should have played one of these quartermasters? Man, I don't know. They have 3 in play. 4, 5, 6, 7. They might have one more. I don't know if the 8th quartermaster is in their deck or in mine. If it's in mine, I'm more inclined to take a wealthy village. But I think buying one more quartermaster will be too slow, especially considering like I've got the maybe I should have played this. Yeah, it's too bad I can't. I think I'd like to go back to this. Puts a siren in their hand and undo that. Maybe it's duchy. It gives me a points lead. Yeah, we're in the estate gaining phase of the game now. 3 estates. Okay, so draw to 8 first. I'd like to play this. Then I can gain 2 estates. They can gain 3. Ah, brutal. Wait, no, I can gain 1, 2. I can gain 3 estates here. I can gain 3 estates and give out 2 curses. No, I can gain 2 estates and give out 2 curses. Maybe that's better. What's the total point swing here? So I gain 3. They don't have a siren. If I okay, estate by estate, that gives me 3 points, and they will get 2 points from the estates. So that's 1 in my favor. Or I can get 2 estates, give them 2 curses, but then they take 3 estates, and it is again 1 point in my favor. The difference is that piles will be lower, and I can empty the landing parties. No, I can't. Maybe, depending on, because I'm not playing this quartermaster if I do that. Maybe I should do that. So let me think about this again. I can either take 3 estates and they will gain 2. What else will they do though? Where are their landing parties? Puts card in hand, gains an estate. Siren gains an estate. This is a okay. Oh shit. They've got all their... Okay, so they're hitting province almost certainly. In which case I should not lower piles. Fuck, man. I fucking suck at this game. Fuck. It doesn't matter anymore. It doesn't matter. God, fuck, man. Like, wait, how? What? still, what do I do here? Do I gain landing parties? Well, I'm not untucking anything, so I can draw to 8 and figure out what I can do here. Well, I need points. Otherwise, they just empty landing parties and win. And that's impossible. For fuck's sake. And now I got a 5-2. Congratulations, me. Such skill. Oh. Fucking incredible. I don't know. I'm just clicking shit here. Yay. I don't know, man. Like, what is this? How does this happen? Do I just, like... I fucking fall off a cliff. See you tomorrow.